Here are 5 reasons why the testosterone reference range is complete bullshit and why you shouldn't trust it. Whether you're struggling with symptoms of low testosterone or you're just trying to optimize your health, you've probably been told that your testosterone levels are normal. But hang on a minute, here's the truth. Normal doesn't mean optimal. Let's break down why the reference range is misleading and what you should really be aiming for. Reason number 1, normal is not optimal. There's a huge difference between what is considered normal and what is actually optimal. Reference ranges are based on population averages, not on what supports peak physical, mental, or sexual performance. Testosterone can be an absolute game changer for older guys that can now make progress in the gym again. They can recover well again. They don't feel as tired all the time, and libido and sexual function return to the state that it was in the 20s and the 30s. Men that have symptoms of low testosterone are being told that the levels are normal just because their levels fall within a statistical average, not because that level is healthy or functional for him in any way. What's worse is that the ranges often include older men, obese individuals, and guys with various comorbidities that already have subpar testosterone levels. So if you're a lean and healthy 30-year-old guy and your levels are being compared to a 70-year-old who's pre-diabetic and lives a sedentary life, and you're being told that's normal, you're just getting screwed. Reason number 2, what's considered normal has dropped and continues to drop over time, significantly so over the past few decades. The reasons for this are most likely ultra-processed foods, environmental toxins, which have endocrine disruptors, and rising obesity rates. Some might say it's part of a broader agenda, whether it's to weaken masculinity, normalize dysfunction, or just push more garbage food and then sell a pharmaceutical solution when it inevitably makes people sick. Some might also say that it's by design. And after what we saw in 2020, let me ask you this. Would it really surprise you? What's even more suspicious to me is that reference ranges have been adjusted downwards to reflect this new normal of lower testosterone, not on what's actually optimal. For example, the American Urological Association actually lowered the testosterone threshold down from 300 nanograms per deciliter to 264 nanograms per deciliter. So even institutions are trying to normalize having low testosterone. Reason number 3, one standard for all ages. The same standard applies to all men regardless of age. And most doctors fail to properly account how testosterone levels should vary with age. What's worse, they use age as a justification for the low testosterone levels rather than a reason to intervene and actually do something about it. Symptoms should drive treatment decisions, not lab values. And that brings us on to reason number 4, and that is it simply fails to account for individual variation. Testosterone actually fluctuates throughout the day. It's highest in the morning, and it can be impacted by things like sleep, stress, diet, things like that. So a single test doesn't paint the full picture, and it's worth doing multiple tests and trying to address the root cause of the issue. And reason number 5, and probably the most important reason why the reference range is complete bullshit, and that is symptoms are often ignored. Doctors ignore symptoms because the lab value shows that you're in range. It doesn't matter that you're knackered all the time, regardless of how much sleep you get, brain fog, zero motivational drive, no libido, can't make gains in the gym. At least here in the UK, most doctors won't even consider treatment, and they'll probably try and throw antidepressants at you long before they even consider testosterone replacement. So here's the core issue. The reference range is statistical, not functional, and it doesn't consider symptoms, individual variability, personal history, lifestyle factors, or what's ideal for health and quality of life. So what is a better approach? Start with symptoms. If you feel like shit, don't let numbers on a lab test stop you from finding a solution. And also, if you haven't already, address potential root causes like sleep, stress, body fat, physical activity, and diet. If you've done all that and it hasn't helped, go to multiple doctors and see if one of them knows what they're talking about and can actually help you. And if they can't, consider going underground and just doing it yourself. So the bottom line is, aim for optimal, not average. If this video helped you question the mainstream narrative around testosterone levels, drop a like and subscribe for more of this content. Enhancedplayer.com is the blog. Thanks for watching, and remember, average is the enemy of excellence. Don't let shitty testosterone levels hold you back from the quality of life that you deserve. See you next time.